Hello survivors, and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. In this video we're going to be going over the Rocket Carnage Resurgence event, and this is going to be mainly revolving around Gold Mythic Stripes, as you can see on the screen, but there are a couple of other characters that are returning in this event as possible rewards. You'll be able to choose what you want as a reward in the actual market, the grey market for this event. Let's get into the information, and it says, survivors, here's another chance to get your hands on Gold Mythic Stripes, participate in Rocket Carnage Resurgence, should I say, and collect bloody rockets from the login calendar, missions, and roadmaps. Trade in the bloody rockets in the grey market for Gold Mythic Stripes, Gold Mythic Revolution Raulito, Gold Mythic Leprechaun Abraham, Paragon Mod, and much more. The event times are as follows. It starts on the 26th of July 2023 and it ends on the 6th of August 2023 at 5 PM Pacific time. I did say there potentially could be another short-term event before what could potentially be hopefully a bigger event when it comes to an upcoming anniversary event. We'll have to see. Just a little overview of Stripes herself as a character. I have done a preview of this character. If you want to check it out, there should be a link in the top right hand corner of your screen to click on. And I have actually done something else with Stripes in terms of what you should do and how you should get her towards towers, and that should be also in the top right hand corner. You can see the daily login calendar is as follows. You're going to get 250 per day, and then it probably is going to periodically go up. It's on the last day it goes up to 350, so it also gives you a grand total of 2,600, which is nearly enough to get one copy of Stripes. I think she's going to cost 3,000. Then there are going to be the Rocket Carnage Resurgence missions, and it's going to be quite a lot of missions similar to what we had before, but I think they're all going to happen at the same time, because it doesn't say like week 1 or week 2 or like day 1 or day 2. It's just going to, all of these are just going to be going on the entire event, and the event does last about 7 days or so. So it's about a week, just over a week you get to do this. One mission is leveling up Mythic Fighters. There are plenty of level ups. This one's not too difficult. This is as a faction. Complete all faction assault missions. Gonna get some more bloody rockets, and you have to use 40 faction assault energy to do that. Wars, you have to win war battles, and you're gonna have to win 300 war battles again on this Warrior Champions weekend. It's the only weekend when this is probably gonna actually go over. Complete war battles, win war battles as a faction. So, you know, this one's a bit easier to do. I'm going to sneeze in a second. Oh, there we go. This one is a little bit easier to do as a faction. It only requires 10 people to do the previous mission. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. The timing is unreal. It only requires 10 people to do the previous mission, as 300 obviously times 10 is 3,000, but you don't have to complete every single tier. You could obviously go to like submission 10 and just get up to 2,000, well not 2,100, but 210 war battles or 150. You can calculate it. You could maybe miss out on a few hundred and it wouldn't be terrible for you. Then we're going to have raids. This is as a faction again, and this is winning 3,500 raids as a faction. Then there's individual. You're going to have to win 200 raid battles. There should be another raid tournament during this early next week. We'll have to wait and see. And then there's SR stages, 100. So there's probably going to be an SR tournament during this as well. Using gear medals, it's going to be steel, bronze, silver, gold. This one's tough because, I mean, we've been having these drained non-stop from these events, and I don't think we've been given these back as quickly. And honestly, these missions should be free to play. These should be very free to play accessible. This mission for the medals is completely not free to play. 100% not anymore. The first time they brought it out, maybe. After that, this is like the 8th time or something. It's just going to be too tough. Talking about tough, we've got to defeat tough enemies. We've got to defeat 50 tough enemies. Complete roadmaps. And the total you're going to get from this is 10,950. So the running total right now is around about 13,500, something like that. And then we have roadmaps to complete. You are going to need certain characters at certain tiers. You're going to get the Bloody Rockets as rewards. It's only going to cost world energy as we progress on this. 3 Holiday Heroes required for one of them. 3 Skybound X for another. Just Mythics 6 to 8, which is generally, I think, is at LB1 and above. Then you're going to need 3 times Survival Road characters. Then you're going to need at least an LB1. Oh no, that's actually a grade 4, sorry, Julie to do one of the acts. Then you're going to need 5 Holiday Heroes, which isn't terrible because there are just so many of them. Then you're going to need Gunner Andrea, LB1 and above. No, sorry, grade 4 and above. Terrible. Grade 4 and above for that act. And then another one where it's going to need LB1 Andrea and above for this act. And then the final act is going to require you to have Stripes at LB1 and above. Now, this could be problematic for you, just given the previous event. You may not have actually claimed more than, you know, a certain amount of copies of Stripes. If you followed my instructions, you might only have a grade 5 Stripes. However, you can get more Stripes from this event, and you can get your Stripes to LB3, that 1 copy to LB3. Potentially utilize her elsewhere. You'll be able to use her in roadmaps, so on and so forth. If you missed out on Revolution Raulito, you can get up to 2 copies of him. He costs the same amount as Stripes. And then also there is Leprechaun Abraham, who is also 3,000 Bloody Rockets. I would say Revolution Raulito, if you did completely miss that character, getting him to grade 5 is actually a really good idea to do. So I would recommend. The next one, you can get Attack Set Days Resist Paragon mod. Attack on Attack. Wait. Okay, sorry. Attack Set Attack versus Fast Paragon mod. Attack Set Auxiliary mod where you get attack boost when you're taunted. HP Set Defense Paragon mod. Attack Set Resist Burn Burn Resist. It's weird that there's a HP one randomly in here. Attack Set Paragon mod is just going to be a random attack set mod. And then you're going to be able to get Gold Gear Medals, Gear Medals, Choice Box, Bennies, Madeline's and Maddox, Lilith and Ulysses, and then a Tough Choice Silver. This is obviously just to help people get their Stripes tiered up as you need. The chance bag contents for the gear medals is as follows. I think it said Choice Box, but yeah, is it a chance bag? Let me just check. Okay, Gold Gear Medals chance bag. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be able to just get quite a few of the Bloody Rockets. 3,600. I think it's going to be around 17,000 Bloody Rockets that you're going to be able to get again. I myself only need 2 versions of Stripes. So for the first time in an event, I'm going to have, you know, potentially like 11 or 12,000 of the event items to spend on mods, which is really great. I might be able to pick myself up like 5 or 6 mods, which I can actually feel really good, to be honest. Well, that's it just for the preview of the Rocket Carnage Resurgence event. And I actually really like this event a lot, because if you're someone who did pick up everything previously of these characters, you get to choose from some nice mods. You don't necessarily have to bring out brand new stuff every event for it to be worthwhile to like grind for. I still see those Paragon mods as actually worth putting some effort into the game to get some nice Paragon mods. Getting the character to LB3 every event, I generally miss out on the rest of the store. So this is actually going to be a nice little change. I'm going to pick up a couple of Stripes because I did only get her to grade 5, so I still need to get 3 copies, but nearly half of my resources, or like half of my currency for this event, I can spend elsewhere, which is, like I say, is a little bit of a rarity. But if you have any thoughts on this style of event, let me know in the comments down below. Which character you're going to pick up? You're going to go for Abraham, Raulito, Stripes? Like I say, any thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.